Wonderful.
Hello, friends. Welcome. We're gonna paint some trees.
This is a happy little tree.
Happy little tree.
Happy little tree. Everybody loves a tree, right? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't even know if I can. Do I need to speak up? No?
I mean,
Okay,
the
anyways.
thing's over here. But...
I'm going to show you guys or draw out our network because I was doing it earlier and John found it hilarious and started recording me. So this square represents our server room.
Your mom's box.
Your mom's box. This is your mom's box.
And now we're going to show you all her children.
Right. And now she's going to reproduce.
What a great analogy.
Here is,
You.
this is our low bay. Low bay. This is the low side of the building, the front of the building, essentially. So this is the dream machine, the main switch, the main, whatever you want to call it. It filters down to the low bay, and then it also goes out to the high bay.
Integra said that's the coochie box.
So the low bay, with the low bay or the high bay is the coochie box.
No, the your mom's box.
Oh, it's the coochie box?
Yeah.
This produces all the shits. So the low bay then goes out to Django's
BBW.
BBW. BBW. And if anybody knows it, that's his wall of GPUs.
It's his big black wall. Get your
Yeah.
minds out of the gutter.
And then, so that's his, literally 3,000 GPUs are over here. Like this, boom, switch, boom, another switch, 3,000 GPUs. Then low bay goes out to 1,
Low bay, not low main.
2, 3,
It's an inside joke. They would
4, 5, 6 different racks. However,
including your mom's.
the racks themselves are in reverse order. Why? Because we want to be complicated.
It's our reverse countdown.
This literally is how our network is set up. So anybody looking at this in the future and or not drunken state realize this is all fucked up. But either way, high bay now has 2 extensions off of it. We'll start over here. This is what we consider the 275 wall. So that's the back wall.
Also known as the Great Wall of Coastal Crypto.
Yeah, the Great Wall of Costa Rica. I like that too. And then we have our 277 main. What? Yeah, I don't know. Why
It's
not?
so difficult. Okay, keep going.
I'm Mark Anderson.
You're doing good.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
The fact that I didn't even fucking know that. Just tell me
Just
that I have kids.
We have kids, yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, keep going. 277 to 75.
We'll start with the 277. So the 277 trunks off and has 1, 2, 3,
That's it.
right? No, and then there's one up top. We'll just call this the top over here. And so there's machines here, machines here, machines here. This one's blank. This bottom here is blank. So that's our 277. This would be like Ice River right here. And this is like new gen. Boom. 275 wall is the wall we've been working on since essentially shortly after getting the building. 275 wall goes across this entire plane, right? Again, in reverse order, rack 1, rack 2, rack 3, rack 4, 5, 6, and this is where we're at now, 7, but eventually we're going to have 9, 8, 9, 10. I don't have enough room. I ran out of room. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have like a 6.1, right?
Yep.
7.
Yeah, 6.
Every single number is another switch that is running machines that's going to an access point, AP, access point, AP, access point, AP, access point. And that goes all the way back to our Pro Max. That shit is insane.
Okay, wait. Let's look at this. So can both of you take 5 more shots, do a lap around the building, and re-explain all of this?
Yeah.
Yes, that's not a problem. And we would probably actually do it better.
Probably would do a better job.
Because we'd have time to think. Sprinkler?
Now, wait, hold on. Yeah. What do we got? Chris, just read it.
Okay, now where will the diesel generators go? LOL. Out the window.
This is just our network. This has nothing to do with power. This is all just the internet. John thought this was hilarious because I was writing it out earlier, and he was trying to videotape. Or yes, we videotape fucking with camcorders and shit. I was recording a video.
Coastal Crypto mixtape incoming.
Recording a video of me. I was drawing this out earlier on the board. What's the next comment? We got a couple here. You might fuck it. Whatever. Let's.
Don't forget to spin 10 times as well after running. 1.
Don't make Mark spin.
No, we don't.
That's
Anyways.
it.
All right, yeah. I mean, keep commenting stuff if you want us to keep staying on.
Right. Keep commenting stuff. Well,
Keep
we
the
are
conversation
kind of-
going.
How do I make a poll?
Isn't this fucking insane though?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
is this not insane? Like how this is?
I don't know.
What?
He's trying to make a poll, but he doesn't have your password to your computer. And you don't want to give it out.
Yeah.
I don't have the password. I don't even know my own fucking password.
Oh,
The
Put
thing.
your finger.
it's fancy.
No, that's a fingerprint scanner. We can't do that.
I know.
How does
That's
one-
like, I don't even know my fucking password. I just push my finger on the button. Like comments.
Oh,
Click poll.
Chris,
Yeah.
behave.
Stay on the one screen, please.
Yes.
There's some shit on there.
all unified. We did upgrade the main server room unify switch.
This is all ubiquity. Yes.
Yeah, what
Yes.
we were happy, what we experienced was our this build out, this pre-tornado,
Yeah.
our unify main access point was at like 80% CPU usage, and we were experiencing major bottlenecks trying to put everything back on the network.
Right.
So Mark overnighted a brand new switch for our main access point, internet directly into the Pro Max. And then high bay, low bay are also Dream machines now.
Yep.
So they have their own built-in CPUs, so they can handle some of the offloaded CPU backlog from the main. So we're not overloading the main anymore, is what we're trying to do. We're trying to offload some of the stress.
And prior to this, or what we like to call prior to the tornado,
Pre-tornado.
pre-tornado, the way that we had it previously was low bay was going to
The server, yeah, still the server.
no, it was coming from the server, low
Right.
bay, but we had low bay going to the 275 wall.
Yeah.
And then from the 275 wall, we were going to the 277 main, which
Now we're going to the high bay.
now we are.
No,
We
before
weren't.
we went from low bay to 275, 275 to high bay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's
and then
right.
high bay to 277.
Yeah, we didn't even know our own fucking network. Obviously, so okay, yes, so yeah, we went low bay to the 275 wall, and then to the high bay, and then to the 277 main.
Granted, you're not supposed to run Cat 6 cables over 150 feet. This is an 83,000 square foot building. That was way over 150 feet. But that's just what we had at the time, and to get you guys up and running. And it worked. It's been working up until the tornado, no issues.
Right.
But after the tornado, everything went down, and it went down for so long that we lost all of the leases on the unified network.
Dude, no way Starlink could handle this.
Well, believe it or not, 5G handles this, so Starlink should have no issue.
You know, Starlink has actually two different plans. And what we learned also recently with Starlink, Starlink itself, the base customer, so like your customer, you're getting your model or whatever, or your satellite, the basic plan can only handle 1,000 devices. So you're right. With our current setup, how everything is, the base satellite system won't handle any of this. So we have to upgrade to Starlink Enterprise, and that it'll handle the entire network without any issue. On top of, so let me rephrase that. If we have our current internet, which is 5G T-Mobile system, Enterprise, and Starlink Basic, there's not enough devices to split between the two. It can handle everything fine.
Yeah. I was a teacher. You be nice.
So, but if we upgrade to the Enterprise, Starlink literally can handle the entire site without any issues.
Occasion says Starlink Enterprise is several thousands a month.
It is, but it isn't. Wait, what is that?
Wait, you don't have fiber?
Nope. So what happens is with fiber,
we're in the mountains.
Yes. Fiber goes down our street, but it doesn't go to our building. And for whatever reason, they can't find our address, so they won't allow us to have fiber.
We are like Microsoft. We're buried in the woods.
What? Microsoft is buried in the woods?
Microsoft's.
Yeah, but they probably paid to have fiber.
Yeah.
The thing is,
they have money. We don't.
We would love to have fiber. We would love to have it. But the thing is every time we call them to try to get fiber here, this place doesn't exist to them because we don't have anything set up with the United States Postal Service. So since we don't have a postal address, we can't have fiber because they don't know where we are. So it's all fun. Some more steps than we need. You guys obviously need to be on now, right? So we're using internet that we can get now remotely.
And we're setting up a redundancy system. So it's not just Starlink. So Starlink Enterprise, Mark was able to get a refurbished satellite dish for the building. It's going to be installed here the next day or so. And then we also have the backup, which is the T-Mobile business class that we have. So, I mean, you got to remember, guys, these machines, it's not the amount of machines that you have online. Mining machines don't have a lot of bandwidth. Your phone uses more bandwidth than most of our farm. The issue is the amount of packets being sent back and forth from the network to our facility and the individual IPs. Now, that is the issue. Now, Unify says they can support 2,000 plus IPs, but what business do you know of? Like, if you guys are in the corporate industry and you go into your business, how many of those machines are actually on at any given time? Where here at a facility, a mining facility, all 1,000 plus devices are online 24/7. That is the issue. It's not the bandwidth, it's the amount of machines and individual IPs that are online. Simply put.
Now I would want these guys doing my math homework. We would do it all in reverse.
All in reverse. Yeah. Common Core math. No.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Had you met me like 10 years ago, I would have been. You would have met the guy that was like 100% against Common Core. Frustrated to all hell
I hate
that
Common
Common Core was a thing. It's just ridiculous.
I like the string math. Have you seen that multiplication string math?
That's the one the Japanese use?
Yep.
All right, guys, it looks like you have to have me on in the future. The 78% of people say they would like to see me in the future. 22% say fire me. So,
Out of how many people watching? 17.
Whoever voted for the 22% get a free T-shirt.
9 total votes. 9 out of 16 people. That's a good percentage.
I'm surprised we didn't get really many comments about the BBW. Okay.
Yeah, y'all don't like Big Beautiful Woman?
It's Django's Big Black Wall.
Yeah, that too.
Essentially, it's like
DBBW.
The Big Black Wall.
BBW.
And that's on its own virtual network as well. So that is, even though it's on our system, yeah, virtual network, VLAN. His 1,000+ devices are on its own VLAN. So that also helps reduce the burden on our main device. It's all about creating trunks and branches in a system that is cohesively able to communicate with itself. Oh, big words!
And I know every one of you guys are asking, this is exactly how the ETH is ran. Squiggly,
Yes.
straight lines.
Mark, if you were on our Discord, Mark will post a picture later tonight of me in one of my kids' swings and a crane going up to the ceiling to run ETH.
That should be. So I'll crop this out, this video portion out,
Okay.
and that you sitting on the thing should be the thumbnail.
Okay. Perfect.
How to run network for a crypto farm.
Hanging from a swing on a crane.